Hi Pred Squad. Before I start this video, I want to say really quickly, I want to dedicate this video to the late frontman of the band Typo Negative, Peter Steele, rest in peace, who unfortunately passed away back on April 14th, 2010 at just 48 years old due to heart failure. Again, rest in peace, Peter. And I wanted to make this video because today is his birthday. And he would have been 62 today. So with that said, I don't want to drag this intro too long. And Pred Squad, I hope you enjoy the video. And Peter, this one's for you. Hope you enjoy the video. Love you.
Out of here, man.
Fuck you.
Fuck you too. Get
That's
out
a
of here.
private. Fuck you. Don't worry. Don't feel bad. I do too.
I'll harm you.
Fuck you. Jeremy, get a shot of this.
Get that fucking camera off of me. Come here. Come here.
Come here, bitch.
Come here. I'll hit that. Come here with that camera.
Friend, family, whatever, yes. Thank you, baby. I know you.
Welcome, Peter Steele. Peter Steele. Hi, Peter.
Yes.
You happy to be here?
I'm less miserable.
Okay, you're less miserable. Okay. You have people women that are throwing themselves at you every night you do a concert?
Sometimes, not always.
Not always, sometimes.
Unfortunately, sometimes men as well. Gotta question that, though.
No offense, but not this guy. Yeah. Okay. Tell me, does that strikes you as rather strange? I mean, are you up there playing, women are dancing, going crazy, throwing themselves at you, trying to meet you backstage? What do you think of these women?
Well, it's odd to me because this is my job. I'm not here to have a good time. I'm here to pay my phone bill and, pay the rent. If they want to throw themselves at me, well, that's their business.
And do you take them up on it? Do you sleep with some of them? Have sex with some
I'm
of
going to
them?
have to take the Fifth Amendment on that. Because I
Well,
might
if you got to
incinerate
pick one
myself.
amendment, why not that? Yeah. But the guys in your band, you've seen that these women aren't exaggerating. This kind of stuff goes on a lot.
I think they're under-exaggerating.
That it happens a lot more often.
It happens a lot, yes.
Do you know anyone here on the panel?
I know her. These young ladies I have yet to meet.
You have yet to meet. Do you remember everyone that's come up to you? I mean, in that kind of a way? Or have there been nights that you're just out of it?
Too drunk to remember? Many of those nights, yes.
So if there are some moms sitting at home and saying, my God, my daughter goes
My mother's going to be watching this, so I have to watch what I say.
Okay. What's the wildest thing that happened to you?
Speaking of my mother, I had a young lady come to my house on Christmas Eve, dressed in nothing but red high heels and a Santa Claus cap, stark naked outside my house. I was not home.
Really?
So your mom answered the door?
Yeah,
And said, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
she asked for me, and my mother said, well, Peter's not home, and you're going to catch pneumonia.
Shocking. Second choice, Peter?
My second choice.
We love it. Okay. Sounds
Just say
good.
this.
Okay, cool.
If it doesn't upset people, it's
Yeah.
not rock music. It has to upset the church. It has to upset your parents.
Right.
Has to upset the school system.
Okay.
So I chose Rammstein from Germany because...
Rammstein.
Let me talk. because they upset both left-wing people and right-wing people. And they set themselves on fire.
That's always a bonus.
Speaking of heaven, I actually wrote this song, Halloween in Heaven, for Dimebag Darrell. And so that song is about old dead rock stars. And I didn't want to mention his name because I didn't want it to appear that Typo Negative or Peter was exploiting Darrell, because he was a very close friend with the band, and he was actually one of Kenny's best friends. And you know, like when you don't see somebody for months at a time, it's hard to believe that you're never going to see them again. You know, and it still hasn't sunk in. You know, maybe that's some kind of defense mechanism. You know, because the older I get, the older my friends get, the more people, you know, it seems like I'm going to a funeral like once every 3 months. That's why I like always dress for it, because you never know who's going to drop dead next. I hope it's me.
Did you realize you become kind of a gay icon? Because a lot of gay men.
You mean a happy icon?
No.
I'm a happy person.
No. You know, a lot of gay people read that magazine as well. Does it bother you at all?
No.
And they go like, wow.
Not really. I mean, I think
some walls with some gay men.
I think that, you know, whether a man or a woman finds you attractive really doesn't matter. I take it as a compliment. I mean, even though I'm not gay, I can tell when a guy is good looking, you know, but it doesn't mean that I want to sleep with him.
Yeah, I think it's very ignorant of men don't see other men's beauty just because they think, oh no, that's what girls do.